3, 2, 1. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please excuse the frog in my throat. You can see a thing back there. I got the laser back. Alright, well, I've had it back for a couple weeks. But I finished building the box for it. Pretty nifty, huh? Look at this guy. It's huge. Yeah. Though I do think I need to increase the airflow. A lot, actually. But that's why we test, we learn. Let's get this all set up, though, and then we'll talk about it. Alright, chat is live. Now let's get this shared around. Episode 200. Whew. That's kind of wild. So, good morning. I have a lot of messages and stuff on Facebook. And Ken, that's what you did all week? Oh boy. Get a little coffee here. Alright, so it's gonna be a busy day. It was a lazy weekend. Well, you know what? Can't stay long heading out to work early. You've been heading out to work early for a while, and that sucks. So I put this whole laser thing together. I measured 3 times. Designed the whole damn thing. I even gave myself an extra 1/8 of an inch clearance built into it. I go to put it in the stand. A 1/16 inch short. Have to make a reservation in North Carolina Monday. Gotta take it in and get serviced again for the computer stuff or something. You're telling me? I think last week. Run. Yeah, I didn't see you with your truck this weekend. Stupid autocorrect. Remember, it's never duck. Oh boy. It's never duck. So, Littleman has been helping me actually pretty significantly the last few days at the shop. So it's time for me to get around and do something for him. Namely, Little Man needs his own wallet. So today, one of the things I'm going to be doing is making a bifold wallet for him. Just so he can keep all his little, as he does work for me, my idea is to start giving him money. And then he has all these little cards and stuff that he collects for, like, arcades don't use coins anymore. Even Chuck E. Cheese doesn't use coins anymore. I think it's blasphemous. But, have some coffee. So the boy's been working for me, and he's actually doing a pretty good job. He actually climbed in here last night and grabbed a screwdriver to help me install the fan, because I needed somebody on the inside and somebody on the outside to install this fan. So he actually hopped in there and helped me install the whole thing, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. But yeah, this is almost too airtight. Actually, it is too airtight. So I need to open up the holes on the far side and give myself more airflow. Which, you know what? That's not a bad hat. That's not a bad problem to have. But he's been moving sawdust and cleaning up the planter beds for me. He's been helping me with this. He actually got to work on doing the caulking for it. Oh, this thing has lights on the inside. Like, I can't take my computer over there and put it in. But yeah, this thing has lights on the inside. How crazy is that? Now, my thought is to keep my sanity and everything else together with this, to get its own. Hello. I can speak again. But it's to get its own dedicated power block put on the side, so that when I turn it on, like right now, all three machines are on the same power cord. So when I turn the power machine on, or the power cord on, all three of them turn on. And I don't want that. I also need to paint this because, I mean, that just doesn't look right, does it? Time to run. See ya. Wow, you weren't kidding about having to go fast. All right, Ken. Well, I hope you have a good week and safe trucking, brother. Now, the camera is ordered for this, but it's not coming until tomorrow. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a little bit of waiting. I have to play a waiting game with this. Not really that bad, but still gotta, mind my P's and Q's here. So I don't know if everyone saw, but I've been trying this new technique of mixing tooling and laser engraving, and I think I'm starting to get it down pretty good. Now I just use the 2 to 3 ounce leather here that I have. It's basically pattern leather. I'm calling it because there's only like $30 for a whole side. And this stuff has been invaluable, to be honest. The amount of projects I use that use thin leather is out of this world. I'm almost out of it, honestly. I mean, that's all I have left. It used to be like 6 times the size. So this gets used up pretty fast. And I have a couple big things going on here soon. So I'm going to have to really start cranking out, patterns and such. Not patterns, but product. Time for breakfast. So, what is little man into? Let's start with that. So what I'm thinking about doing is next week I'm going to be doing a giveaway. That's my plan, at least. So I need to find what the best, basically what the best collage would be for Connor, for the little man. I'm thinking about doing a Spider-Man wallet. For him. I think a Spider-Man wallet would look really slick for this kid. What do you think? I think it would. But I want to mix the tooling and the leather burning like I have been. I wish I had a blue stain. Does Phoebings make a blue stain? Black. Blue. They do. They make a royal blue. Now, is it worth waiting for the blue to come in?
I'm gonna give you a present.
Oops. I was not supposed to turn on like that. So, I'm really thinking I'm gonna have to up my collection of dies. Ooh, and they have 6. Oh, I like that. So, I'm definitely going to be doing the Spider-Man wallet for him. But what I think I'm going to do for it is, yeah. So I'm going to do the whole thing red. I'm going to do it as a red wallet. I'm going to do it so that it can hold 4 cards and money. So I need to see how big this one is, and if I have one of his cards. I can use one of my. It's a little bit more than 3 1/4. It's about 3 3/8 by 2 1/4. How much is a bill? How big is a bill? I don't know. See, I wish there's a way that I could you know, I could take this whole thing, I could start designing in AutoCAD. Because now I have regular access to AutoCAD. There should be no reason for me not to use it, right? And if I could start designing things in AutoCAD for the laser, man, oh man, can I go places. Ruler. That's not going to really tell me anything. That's not the thing I want. I want to go down further. Exactly what I'm going through here. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Just go over here. Go over to light burn. So that is 9 inches by 2.9 inches. .4 by 2.6. Pull this in this way. That's going to get clipped there. That's going to get clipped. 2.9 by, so you'd have a little bit of space on either side, which is kind of typical for wallets. To do a save as, and do it a Spider-Man, and put my design on here. And then what I can do is actually what I can do is take this one, do a save as. Yeah, do this one, do a save as, and then from there make the Spidey wallet. You know, come in as. And you get the Knightsmith logo as it there. And actually, I should be able to do this as a monolithic cut. Yep. "13 inches by 5 inches. I can do all that in one cut. One piece of leather, one cut. Boom. Wallet for a little child. Stain it red. Go back in. Yeah, stain it red. No, tool it, stain it, paint it, seal it, antique it, seal it. Then I got a wallet for a kid. Yeah, it's all coming together. So let's do this. Let's do file, save as, bifold wallet. Spider-Man. Save. Okay, so there's the base. Spider-Man logo. Now, which one should we use? I don't want to hate myself, so we're not going to go with the webbing. How's that? That one doesn't look too bad. Pop that on one of those guys. Eyes open or eyes closed? See, now I'm starting to ask the real questions. I kind of want to do something a little bit chonkier, just so it's a little bit easier to tool. That one's not too bad. That one's a little detailed. Because here, at the end of the day, I don't want to hate myself. Free download, huh? I like free. That's okay. Stranger to difficult. So we can do this all day. Boom. See? Just going to do the regular trace. Nice and easy. Let's take this guy, we'll scale him down. We'll break it up. We'll do that as one layer. And we'll do the eyes too. Go in and I'll sink the eyes so it kind of looks like, almost like they're rounded a little bit. So we'll do that as 2 layers. And I can go in here and do this as a fill. It'll take longer, but it'll look nicer. And we'll go over here. this needs to be a different font. This kind of needs to be a sans serif, right? I know a lot of people hate sans serif, and it gets a lot of flack. Does it have to be sans serif? Let's see if they have a comic. Comic Sans, look at that. You just have to. It's part of the rules. Have fun with this, okay? Which one should it be? All right, these look like the old-timey ones. And we'll use this one. Speech bubble. A little less harsh there. And what I'll do with this guy is I will turn the outside line to be a deeper engrave. This inside part here will be a fill, right? And have to do is, copy these lines and give them different properties back and forth. But it'll give us what we want. Are there any other great Spider-Man quotes that I should be aware of? I'm Batman. Ooh, that one hurts. The hardest thing about this job is we can't always save everybody. Ouch. Oh, I still remember watching that for the first time with the Tobey Maguire one. Good God, that was heart-wrenching. That hurt. That hurt. With great power comes great responsibility. That has to be in there. That's the Uncle Ben quote. That is as old as the series. At least I think so. But I want something on the other side. Like over here is going to be the chest logo. So you got the face logo, you got the chest logo, you got the quote, and then blank? That doesn't make sense. We need something else. Oh, good morning, Craig, and good morning, Alan. How's it going? And top of the morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yes, beautiful. Craig, you're out in your shop working away. Well, what are you working on today, brother? And Alan, I actually have a question for you while I have you here. I've been asked to do a lot of demonstrations, and I'm finally getting my ass in gear about this. And I need to get a mobile smithy together. Mainly, I need to get a workbench, a forge, and a grinding station, and an anvil. Can't forget the anvil. Do you have any advice? I'm going to use that brake drum, that truck brake drum that you gave me, as the basis for the fire pot. My thought is to do to get a little squirrel cage, throw it on the bottom, attach that instead of having it hand crank, have that attached to a treadle or to a flywheel that's attached to a treadle. That way I can get it cranking and have it continuously blowing air. Thoughts? And I think 50 pounds should be enough. Should give me enough inertia to keep that thing blowing at a pretty good clip all day. I would have to practice with it once or twice beforehand, though. And yeah, Craig, tell me what projects you're working on. I'd love to hear and see everyone's projects. Sorry, I kind of got wrapped up in this whole wallet thing. I've been thinking about and talking about it for a couple weeks now, and I really want to get it done because he's been a really big help, especially with the laser. And I think the best way to repay him, because he's also getting money for this, I want to instill that good hard work can give you good results, and make sure he has some sort of good understanding that work equals money, and a healthy idea, but also so he has something to walk around with that he's responsible for. for all his little play cards, for all the little arcades and jump parks and all this other jazz that's around here, and also to have some spending money. So when I tell him, no, I don't have money to spend on that right now, he can say, well, I do. And I think that'll also kind of reinforce the value of $1 for him. I think that's valuable, knowing what things cost and establishing that as a kid. The younger I can establish that, I think the better outcome he will have in life. So, do you guys have any good ideas for whatchamacallit? For another Spider-Man quote? Because I don't. And I don't know what else I can put on this side of the wallet, but I don't want to leave it blank. I mean, I have my Maker's Mark on there, but that's not really Spider-Man themed. And he is a Spidey freak. Ooh, I like that. Powerful thoughts create powerful people. But is that really a Spider-Man quote? I like Spider-Man, but I've never been a Spider-Man fan. So, I only know the basics. I think this would be great to present him with. It's cooler than magic? Math. And we are who we choose to be. Green Goblin. I kind of like that. Inspirational Spider-Man quotes, maybe? Like, I don't know. For kids. There we go. That might be a good one. You have greatness inside of you. I like that. But I don't know who that comes from, if that's even a Spider-Man quote. Like, this is the problem, making something for a fan when I'm not a fan. I love this picture with Spidey with the cap shield. That's great. And this is too much to do. We're not just our failures. As much as they hurt, we learn from them. That's a good one, but I don't think that's appropriate for a child, and that's way too long. It needs to be short, just to fit on the inside of a wall. It's something for him to look at every time he opens it, Ugh. And I wish I could get rid of this frog in my throat, because it's driving me bonkers. But there's got to be a good Spider-Man quote that I can use for him. Don't need the crab dip. Yay, yay. Let's do Stan Lee quotes. That guy was a luck's a revolving door. Comic books to me are fairy tales for grown-ups. That's a good one. I don't have inspiration. I only have ideas and deadlines. I know that. No one has a perfect life. Everybody has something that he wishes was not the way it is. Whew, that hurts. God, I miss him. Enough said. Everybody learns differently, and everybody gets to a certain point from a different direction. I like that. A little too wordy for the inside of a kid's wallet, but I like that quote. I mean, that's not Larry. That's Larry King, though. Let me just do general Stan Lee quotes and see what comes up. I mean, Excelsior. That's as quickly, that's as succinct as you can get. But I don't think a little kid would know what that means. Hulk smash. I don't know. Do you guys have any thoughts or suggestions? Because I'm starting to draw a blank. Reading is very good. Yes, it is. That person who helps others simply because it should or must be done, and because it is the right thing to do, is indeed, without a doubt, a real superhero. That's good. A little too verbose. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll make a TikTok about it. It's fun doing something that has never been done before. Yes, it is. We all wish we had superpowers. We all wish we could do more than we can do. Yeah. I'll find something. That's not bad. Yeah, I did type in chunky. That's a good one. Can't just get a picture? No, I can't. See, this is the cool thing about the age that we live in, is I have so much, you get so much access. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that one. Yeah, that's a nice big one. Screen print. Paint. Now this one's going to be a bit of a challenge to pull in. I think. Maybe not. Definitely is now. But what I can do is just start deleting all the extraneous stuff, and we'll see what remains. There wasn't a lot of deleting, was it? So this is definitely going to take a little bit of time. B. So we can do this. Like that. I thought. We'll save this for now, and I'll let you guys get going. So let me flip this back to the to the thing here. It's been an hour. Guys, I really appreciate you guys, stopping by and talking with me. Oh, I have another Marvel shirt on, because of course I do. I love Deadpool. I'm more of a Deadpool fan. And near and dear to my heart is Spawn. Is he Marvel? I don't know. It's a good question. But yeah, I think I'm going to get this figured out, get it cut out, and while I'm doing my thing and like tooling and stuff, I'll probably do a little TikTok. I'll probably do a TikTok on this guy once the camera comes in and I get the base cut to the right size. I am 1/16 of an inch. The opening, I made that 1/16 of an inch too small. Are you kidding me? 1/16 of an inch? Apparently not. Apparently, I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes. So, I'll either get that shaved down, take that to my buddies and get that shaved down tomorrow, or, yeah, probably tomorrow, because he's just right in town. Instead of going all the way up to the shop, doing it and turning around and coming all the way back. If he can take like 1/8 of an inch off each side of the base, that would make it fit nice and easy. That's one less thing I have to worry and sweat about, because I don't want to cut up the base of this thing. I just made it. I also need to get working on like all of my all my business cards, because I have a whole stack of business card faces here. All the backs are blank, so I need to get a template together and get that worked out. That wouldn't be too hard to do, though. That's just basically taping down a sheet of paper, cutting it out, and moving, taking those cutouts away. Then there's my template to flop everything into and get that done. Yeah. So I have a busy day today. I have a frustrating day because I guess I chose a much more difficult project than I thought I was going to. That's how it goes. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah. And I still need to figure out how to make a mobile smithy. And I have so many projects I need to actually get my ass on. Isn't that always the case, though? There's never enough time. There's always plenty of projects to keep you busy. Like, way more than I should have access to. Yeah. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for showing up and talking and chatting with me. Yeah, I'm going to be busy. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And thank you for helping make this world better. One kerf at a time. Next week, I'm doing a giveaway. So, show up. All right, guys. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. Don't do anything too stupid. Try and keep all your fingers. And, yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Enjoy it. Take care.